Let's see what goes down in this final group game of the tournament over here on court 1.
For the European Championships 2018. And there we go, we get underway. Sean Douglas grabs the middle ball.
Northern Ireland comes with the 3. There's a hit on Kelvin from Dan Ryan.
Winner of this game goes on to play Sweden in the group stages, in the knockout stages, should I say.
That's great reactions from the Scots there. Picking up deflection catches, getting them back to full strength.
The Scotland men super aggressive out the block. We've only had 35 seconds and Northern Ireland are already down to 2. And a block there from Dumbrell. And a block return by Douglas. 3 balls in the side of the Northern Ireland team.
Good dodging there by number 20.
Murphy dodges under. Oh, and it takes the shins off Dan Ryan. Tim Day of Scotland heritage, playing for Scotland this year. A couple of years back he played for the Wales team, and Murphy charges forward. Oh, and James Shaw throws the dummy. Ball comes his way and he drops an absolute sitter. You normally back James Shaw there. And a good finish there from Scotty and Tim Day.
Yeah. So I think they've just told Tim Day there in the middle to take like a sweat towel or something he keeps in the back of his shorts because it's an extra bit of clothing that he doesn't really need. They told him to take it off. Just a little bit of confusion on rules and things.
Which is weird because that's normally Tim Day's sort of trademark style of clothing. He always has that small towel. And there you go, he's wiping his hands in.
And Kelvin there, number 4 for Northern Ireland, given a blue card. Penalty set for throwing the ball back when he was out.
Like we were saying, Tim Day normally uses to wipe sweat off his hands, and you see him rubbing his hands together now, rubbing it on his kit.
Great shot there on Dan Ryan's toe. Yeah. Wasn't looking across court at all.
And Josh McElroy firing an absolute shooter back home. And Scotty Whitelaw returns the favour. A 1-for-1 in that situation.
Probably favours Northern Ireland, taking Scotty out of the game.
Three come forward. Just one ball thrown, and as he's thrown early, Wong is taken out. No ball left in the middle, and he's fired from 2 sides. Oh, and a jump
line.
A back line there. Oh, and as he looks at Nigel's ball,
just bounced in front of him. Wasn't aware of the other ball coming on the left-hand side. Down that left wing, Ted Dumble secures that hit.
Here we go. Northern Ireland line back up. Scotland are ready. Northern Ireland have got to put something into this game.
Starts with 5, obviously, because of Kelvin in the penalty set box.
One ball released by Whitelaw. And a block into himself. Dan Ryan also out of the game.
Yeah, Dan Ryan just can't get into this game at the minute.
Oh, an absolute shooter, just bounces before Murphy's feet. Tim Day going for that shot every time.
That cross-court whip.
An easy pre-throw there from Scotty Whitelaw. They've got 4 balls, but they won't be able to use all 4. They've only got 3 on court. Whitelaw probably looking for the... And both balls miss. 4 balls. 3 balls from Scotland, should we say.
Bounce.
Now they've got 4. Now they're going to be called play ball. They've got to throw 3. So if Northern Ireland can dodge this, they'll have a good majority, but... The discussion's over, nothing happens from it. 1 ball released early by Wong. Dumbrell releases 1 back in favour. Ireland were very lucky there. Scotland could have had 5 and Ireland wouldn't have been able to do anything about it. Murphy dodges. But Shell catches. Like we said, you'd normally back him to make a catch, and what a great little catch that was.
Yeah, that was great catching there by James Shaw.
A nice easy 1 ball there, released by Wong. And a second. He's probably going to keep on releasing these. And Paige Wynn goes with a leap of faith and takes him down.
Yeah, Dan Ryan celebrating there. But he did get out twice in that game. Didn't really do anything. Celebrating for the team though.
And that's all it's about here. Sometimes you can't always do what you want to achieve on court, but... And hit there yet again by Ryan. He's, like you said, he's been almost non-existent in this game, and there it is. 3 balls head to Northern Ireland. Dan Ryan wants more from this. And a block.
Another block there by McElroy, number 10.
Yep. 1 ball. That's all that's needed. Oh, and Wong.
1 more ball there, Kelvin.
How he's even dodged those balls there.
Great dodging by Sean Douglas, and he stays on court.
And that's hit Whitelaw square in the jaw. But players are even. A 1-for-1 there.
Yes, 2 on 2.
McElroy out and Day out.
So we've got Ted and Nigel in left in for Scotland. Sean Douglas and Wyson 1 left in for Northern Ireland. Good decision there.
Paige Wynn out. A 2-on-1 now. Block. Another block. And he can't quite find the catch. Northern Ireland get the first 2 set points on the board.
Right, 2 sets between these 2 teams now. 6 minutes, 55 seconds gone.
And they've had a little bit of a change around.
Yeah, Johnny Day's come on.
Brother of Tim Day, but Johnny was in the Scotland squad way before Tim was. And Paige Wynn has headed to the ball retriever spot.
Yes, it looks like they're going for absolute power in the arms. They've got Scotty, they've got Ted, they've got Tim, they've got Johnny, and they've got Dan. All with massive arms, and James is there to back up with the catches.
And there it is, there's 1 big arm. Whitelaw finds the second as number 7, Hill. And it's a 1-for-1. Dan Ryan did what he wanted. And sometimes a player like that, that's all you need him for. The 1-for-1 trades are massive.
Yeah, absolutely that, Greg.
They've just given away 4 yet again, and that looks so deadly because every time Scotland get the 4, they put arms behind it. And Hill takes the hit. And is that a catch? No catch.
No catch given.
For one. Oh, what a
catch! What a catch there by Murphy on a leap of faith by Scotty Whitelaw.
Murphy gets down low and he takes it. A 1-for-1. Out goes Tim Day.
Yeah, it's 3-on-1 scenario now. Ted, James and Johnny against the one Northern Ireland Knight of Kelvin.
Early pre-throw. He's only got one. He's got to pressure him down. They've been called to play two. Oh, and he dodges all.
Oh, but steps over the back line. That was fair. So Northern Ireland winning that middle ball. Early win there, Sean Douglas. Kelvin getting that first throw in, not making a successful hit for once.
And he's gone for the 1-for-1 there, and he's not listening to his team.
No, they were shouting 4-4-4.
That's
no needed to do it.
Silly decision there from Hill. You wouldn't normally expect that. And caught by Ted Dumbrell also.
Yeah, Ted's always been a good catcher.
Hits out Sean Douglas, captain, coach and player.
Pressing the Northern Ireland Knights back.
And Scotland are being so aggressive out the back. Throw after throw. And in comes the arm from Whitelaw. Like you said, power is definitely something Scotland are looking for.
So Scotland 10-2 up in this game. 3 minutes, 5 seconds remaining. Two hits there, cross court. So, a yellow card's been given to Kelvin here and thrown the ball back, but it looks like one of the assistant refs has called that the ball that hit him wasn't live. So then the yellow card should then be rescinded. He should be back on court, and play should continue.
Is that going to happen? The refs will make a decision before coaches and captains are told what the situation is.
So Kelvin is allowed to return to court with no yellow card.
Hits galore there. And Ryan with a power arm as he tracks up court.
Telks takes Kelvin back out of the game, but good for him this time. He's out, but with no.
And a good hold being called there. Jonathan Hill left in now. No balls left in his court. Play ball's been called. Catch or a dog. Ones for ones. Dan Ryan's there and he jogs down easily. And that has got to hurt. Dan Ryan is almost, he's shocked from that hit there at the line.
I don't want to be the one to say it, but it did look like his own fault. He did dive forwards.
He dived forward. The only part of his body that was showing was head.
Yep.
Play continues. 2 balls at the line. Jonathan Hill doesn't quite get grasps around it. 3 on 2 now. Experienced players left. McElroy, Douglas and Murphy.
Oh, great! No?
Definitely looked like it hit James Shaw's foot there.
Yep. That's an out for Tim Day.
A 3 on 1. James Shaw, if you'd back anyone to make a catch out of that squad there, experienced player.
Alright, so not an out. Refs have returned over their decision. There's the hit though. Good cover by Murphy.
Yep, and Murphy goes for the catch, decides to pull out last second. Oh! And almost plucks up a leap of faith from Sean Douglas. But not quite secure the catch that's needed.
So 4 seconds remaining. That means there will be 1 minute 30 set, I believe.
And there we go. Scotland currently up 12-4. 90 seconds set left. Kelvin drops.
Catch by Scotty.
Sean Douglas not quite finding the path he wants.
No, 3 balls now with the Northern Ireland boys. Quick 2-step running count by Scotty on Sean Douglas there.
And players are hit out. Hill has got away with a bit of murder there at the front of the court. He's not been hit out, although he's almost stationary in the centre. Whitelaw
taking no prisoners there with Kelvin.
Wasn't sure if Kelvin surrendered with the hands up.
He kind of surrendered, everyone backed away from him and thought, actually no, I haven't hit him yet.
Play 4's been called. Hill's got a target and a half. Oh, nearly takes a grasp.
A little bit of cockiness from Dan Ryan there, I don't think that's needed.
But almost secures the catch. Scotland end up winning that 90-second set. They go up 14-4 at the end of the first half.
Here we go. So there's just been one change from the Scotland team. Zane Thompson, number 15.
Also another massive arm that joins the ranks.
He's come on for Scotty Whitelaw.
But they shouldn't underestimate him because he's got an arm, but as I say that, he gets plucked up by Mr. Catch.
Yeah,
Mr. Murphy.
Mr. Murphy.
One ball gets thrown. Northern Ireland back with a 2. Northern Ireland. Woo! Dan Ryan swings it round.
Hits Kelvin it round the back of the ball. Scotland come forward with a very nice little walk, only releasing one.
Close to taking Murphy's shoe off. And Scotland left with 3 now. A good dodge. But Dumbrell's hit.
Yeah, Kelvin putting the pressure on.
Dan Ryan calls over to Shaw for some tactics. Northern Ireland ready for a 3-ball attack. They've got to take one with them. 2 blocks. Scotland now with the 4 balls on their side of the court. Dan Ryan, James Shaw, 2 players behind. James Shaw doesn't quite catch it. Dan Ryan takes the block.
Right, so what can Dan do here? He's left in on his own. 4 balls this side. What's he going to do?
Play ball. Countdown. Close to an invalid throw there. Dan Ryan just lasting this out, and that's all he's got to do.
Back line.
Back line there. Dan Ryan does everything right. He's playing it slow. Like we said, plays everything right. Nice slow game, stopping the Northern Irish team. And a big hit there on Kelvin Lee. Scotland 1 up. Oh, and Mr. Murphy plucks yet another catch.
This time from Johnny Gay, number 88.
Oh, and James Shaw.
Not really sure what he's doing there.
And a block down, but hits his toe instead. Sean Douglas with the 1. Dan Ryan catch. Zane Thomas catches, but heads out with a line infringement. Oh, and Tim Day, cross-court sniper.
Yeah, picked out the guy that wasn't looking at the court.
Now Northern Ireland 1 player down. Good block. Got the 3, and 1 ball is almost in no man's land as Ted Dumbrell's got the ball and he can't retrieve at the same time. 1 ball hits.
Hit there on Tim Day.
And Aaron Murphy almost completes the chest pass onto Ted Dumbrell's shoes, but just about leaps over it. Woo! Comes close to Dumbrell's shoes there as he flamingo hops over 1.
Scotland come forward here. 3 balls. 2 released. Blocked there by Dan Ryan.
Oh, and he's sold him an absolute kipper. Dan Ryan pretends he's almost falling off court.
He knows he wasn't. Great dodgeball there by Dan Ryan. Just selling a little bit of a dummy.
And Kelvin's on a back line as well. And Northern Ireland can't quite make the catch. Northern Ireland want the quick restart on every set.
16-6 in favour of Scotland now. 8 minutes 45 seconds on the clock.
The ball goes flying in the air. No way you're catching that. Scotland now with 3 balls in their possession. Balls get handed round the Northern Ireland team. 2 fresh arms on the wing. Oh! Josh McElroy goes for the catch but doesn't quite get hands on it. Kelvin sent to the outbox also. Dan Ryan says it's not a blue card, but referee says otherwise, tells Dan Ryan to step back a little.
Hit there on Ted Dumbrell, taking him out of the game.
4-all. Dan Ryan, high pressure. Shaw, James Shaw, high pressure also. That's a big arm. Tim Day leaps over that. And a 1-for-1. Oh, and Dan Ryan wants to catch, but eyes are elsewhere.
Not knowing where to look.
Dan Ryan hit out.
2 outs to Scotland now. So it's a 1-on-2. Sean Douglas against the Day brothers.
Now, we haven't been able to say that before. Tim and Johnny both playing for Scotland Highlanders now. Sean Douglas super close to that line. Oh, and a
great hit on the knee there.
Swinging comes from Tim Day there. Perfect throw. If any two players know each other like the back of their hands, it's probably the Day brothers. Both currently playing for London Storm.
Yeah, to get to know each other a little bit more day by day.
Oh, wow. Oh, and a big arm there. Forces Tim Day out the plate. Northern Ireland straight back down to 3 players already.
Murphy there going off for a yellow card. Dan had his hands up, he was going off court.
That's 2 players in the sin bin box now.
The England women have played, yes they did lose to Austria, but the way they have played, the way they're getting themselves together now, I think it'll be a triple crown for the England team.
Northern Ireland a slower reset than what it has been at the start of this game. Paige Wynn joins the starting lineup now in a swap out for Ted Dumbrell.
Hit there, big hit there on Johnny Day. Couple of seconds into this set.
Launches the ball back to Tim Day, but Tim Day's not even that tall enough to. Tim Day tries to go for the catch, but hands are elsewhere.
James Shaw applying the pressure there.
Ball goes to Thompson and Ryan. Two left in for the Northern Ireland team. A 1-for-1. A clamber off from Dan Ryan as he's left out in the neutral zone. And an early release. Thompson winds one up. Doesn't find his target.
Yeah, Scotland here, still 1 player up, but the play ball is going to be on Northern Ireland. They get one hit on Nigel Pagewin.
There we go. 2 players left now.
Oh, he's a lost control on James Shaw, deflection onto Zane Thompson. Score now 28 in favour of Scotland with 3 minutes 45 left on the clock.
Tim Day yet again. Johnny Day releases back to Tim Day. Tim Day fires early. Big arm from Kelvin Lee.
Yeah, and a 1-for-1 Luke Quinn on Zane Thompson.
Sean Douglas gets hit in that passage. Northern Ireland back down to 1 player deficit. Dan Ryan applies pressure high up. But hit out. Page Wynn. Martin's
What a catch!
Page Wynn catches with his own ball in his hands. Kelvin jumps high.
Nigel Page wins, settling the Scotland team now. 4-on-2, 2 players in front.
Oh, Tim Day goes for the rebound catch, not needed. More for the show, I can imagine. 2 balls come forward. Kelvin strikes forward. Nigel drops low.
What can Kelvin do here? He's got the 3 ball retriever, just get the ball on court now.
Early throw. 3 balls in the possession of the Scotland team. They slow it down. They don't want Northern Ireland taking the maximum points. And a line infringement there from Kelvin.
It's unfortunate for Kelvin there, he did everything right. Just didn't judge his spatial awareness very well.
A full start there. This is maybe a chance for Scotland to try out that tactic. Running 2 on the left. Sean Douglas with the 1. You don't want to be facing Sean Douglas at the line, I can tell you that for free. But Dan Ryan and Nigel Payne Wynn of Leicester Minotaurs are up for the challenge.
1 minute, 30 sets.
Whitelaw says from the subs bench, no need. But they're going to anyway. Woo! And that is a big hit from that close. Dan Ryan heads to the outbox. Page Wynn collects the 2.
Oh, straight into the nose of Zane Thompson.
Anthony Aldred now joins the team. Oh, and almost catches mid-air. Page Wynn left in the court now. What can he do? Winds up 1. But he can't get it as he pops it high.
That's the end of that set. And the end of the match.